Bighorn Outdoors has sent us over their 1500-degree infrared grill to try out. And that's exactly what we're going to do. But before we try it out, let me show you around it a little bit. Now this entire unit is stainless steel, comes with 2 removable trays right here that are adjustable, as you see. The great thing about this unit is, as you see how the tray racks go in, there's absolutely no tools needed to assemble this unit when you receive it. Now down here at the bottom of the unit, you have a drip tray and a little pan that catches all your drippings. You can slide that out, take this out, and right there you can use all your drippings for, well, to pour over your meat or for anything else. And the cool thing about this is a top-down infrared 1500-degree cooker. So that means no flare-ups from drips, because the drips go down, but it cooks from the top down. And on the back of the unit, you have an auto igniting, so there's no need to press a button or anything. All you do is push this down and twist, and it automatically will start igniting the burner. Speaking of which, this does connect to a 20-pound propane tank. And now you may be wondering how you're going to get them grates and stuff out while it's 1500 degrees. This grill gets really, really hot. Well, they have a solution for that. They sent this great handle, great grabber, whatever you want to call this thing. It's real simple to use. You just pick it up, put it in a little slot right there, and the whole thing slides out just like that. You can take it, you can adjust your racks while it's cooking. If need to be, slide it right back in and release. Works perfect. But there's also another benefit. This has a bottle opener too. That's right, a bottle opener. Now I say let's go ahead and fire this thing up, get it preheating, let's prep some steaks, and let's get to cooking. And so while this is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this bottom pan out right here. Take this out right there. And we're gonna make like a compound butter, whatever, to pour over them steaks when we're done. So to begin with, we need some butter. Need about 4 tabs of butter, and we'll just go ahead and just throw that in that pan right there. Then I have some rosemary right here. We're gonna take it and just get that in there, put that with that butter. And then of course some chives. We're gonna chop up some chives in here. Now I don't have any garlic. If I had garlic, I'd throw that in there too. But there you go. Got some butter, rosemary, and some chives. So now we'll put this back in place. Slide this back in here. Now what's gonna happen is, as the steaks drip, it's gonna go in there and mix with that butter and the chives and the rosemary, and gives it a delicious buttery sauce to pour over them steaks. Let's talk steaks, y'all. I got 2 beautiful ribeyes right here that we're gonna just salt up. We're not gonna put seasoning on there or any other things besides salt right now, because at such a high heat, that will turn your pepper bitter, and you don't want that. So we're just gonna go with some salt right here and just do both sides of these steaks. And that should be enough for the cooking. And then we pour that buttery, delicious sauce on the end of it. It's gonna be perfect. Another great thing about this, it only takes about 5 minutes to heat up. It is ready. Let's go ahead and get our grate out right here. Put our steaks on there. Listen to that sizzle. Perfect. Now what we're gonna do is take this, put this up here on this top rack. Now this only takes about 1 minute on each side, so it's a quick cook. And just like that, it's time to flip these things. Look at the crust on that, would you? Man, that is beautiful. Man, these are smelling mighty good too. So let's go ahead and flip them. We'll go back in for 1 more minute. And just like that, let's pull these right here and let's temp them, see what we got. And not quite where I want it yet. It's getting close. Yep, maybe another minute. Now you're cooking fast and hot with this grill, so it's a big learning curve. So there is some tools you might need along the way, like an instant read thermometer. Will really help you out. Let's check it again. Man, look at the crust and the sear on this steak. We're about 105. That's 112. Yeah, we're getting really, really close. So I'm gonna flip them one more time on this side, right here. Put them back in for just a few more seconds. And when I say seconds, I mean seconds. Let's see what we have now. I'm telling you what, them steaks look amazing. They're beautiful. Yes, sir. About 120, about where I wanted at. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna take these steaks, pull them over here on the cutting board and let them rest for just a little bit. Just a few minutes. Put our grate back in here. And I haven't forgot about our butter down here, y'all. But right now, I'm letting that steak rest. And while they are resting, I'm telling you right now, it's so tempting to cut into one. They smell delicious. But look at how beautiful they have turned out. You want steakhouse quality steaks at home in just minutes? Yes, sir. This is proven to be what you need. All right, and I think we can go ahead and turn the heat off to the unit now. Go ahead and kill that. Let's pull our pan out right here. Has all our meat drippings in it. And that beautiful buttery sauce. Y'all, let's just pour this over that steak. Look at that. Does it get any butter? Does it get any butter? Let's go ahead and get some of the chives on there. Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, yeah, spread that around a little bit. Make them look beautiful, because, you know, pretty food does taste better. There you go. Y'all, there's only one more thing to do, and that's cut into these things and check them out and try them out. But before I do, I just want to give you one more look at how beautiful these steaks have turned out right here. They're temping about 120, 125. Look at the juice already coming out of them as they're sitting here resting. Yes, sir. I do believe this is going to be pretty dang good. Well, the moment of truth has come, and that's to find out how these steaks turned out. So let's just turn this one here. I'm going to cut it right in half and see what y'all think. Look at that. Just the way our family likes it. Kind of medium well, I guess you'd say. Medium rare. Either way, turn this one around. Let's just look at it. Look at that right there. Man, that is a beautiful tender steak. I can go ahead and tell you it's tender. I'm going to cut this piece off right here. Stab it with a fork. Y'all, let's try that. Oh. Okay, I'm blown away. Man, that is good. That is delicious. Cooked perfectly. I mean, that is such a tender steak. Ah, dang, that's good. And to be so quick. So there is a learning curve to this. I will admit that. But it's going to be fun learning. I'm going to tell you that too. Because I would get to cook steaks. I get to cook this thing cooks pizza. It comes with a pizza stone also. So if you're looking for this unit or anything else Bighorn has, I'm going to leave it in the description down below. There'll be links down there. And another great thing about this unit, you probably wondered about cleanup. Well, everything here is dishwasher safe. You can take everything out, throw it in your dishwasher, wash it up, put it right back together. So there's a lot of easy cleaning and a lot of easy stuff for this, like no tools assembly. Very easy cleanup. Everything's dishwasher safe. Can't get much easier than this, and you can have a steak in 2 minutes. What can you go? I mean, what's not to love about it, y'all? This is my very first cook I did in it, and I highly recommend it already. I can't wait to try more stuff in it, honestly. I'm thinking of all kind of other things I can make in this thing and try out. So follow along. We're going to be trying all kind of things out. If you're interested in this unit or other units, I'll leave the links down below to all Bighorn stuff. And hey, give me a follow while you're at it. Hope to see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Dang, this thing is good. Whew.